Hey guys, welcome to linguamarina. In this video, I will share the most common phrases you can use to talk about your daily routines. You will find them useful when your friends or colleagues ask, "Hey, how was your day?" or on the speaking parts of exams like TOEFL or IELTS. So the way it's gonna work, I'm gonna tell you about my typical day and explain some cool phrases that I use. I usually tend to have a rather early morning, not because I'm a morning person, but because my daughter Emily starts school at 8:45. That means we should be ready to leave the house by 8:30. That means I have to wake up around 7 a.m. to have some me time before my girls wake up and also be ready to just be with them when they wake up and sometimes they feel moody, etc. By the way, a morning person is someone who wakes up early, is energetic, and accomplishes a lot in the morning. This is not me, but I try to be that morning person. Your whole day is completely different. You can also say, "I'm an early bird." The opposite is a night owl who usually gets out of bed quite late. By the way, if you struggle with remembering and using new words in daily life, or if you watch my videos for useful phrases and think you've memorized everything, but then at a crucial moment in a conversation or exam, you can't recall the right word, I recommend using special memorization techniques like flashcards. You can have them easily created for you in just a few seconds from any of my videos using the world's #1 learning assistant, Mindgrasp, which is kindly sponsoring this video. Mindgrasp instantly creates accurate notes or flashcards from any document, PDF, YouTube video, Zoom meeting, or webinar recording. Let me show you how it works with one of my latest English vocabulary videos. Let's pick this video with 20 beautiful English words. I'll just copy the link into Mindgrasp. After a few seconds, I can choose whether I want a short summary of the video, smart notes, flashcards, or a quiz. I want to create 20 flashcards, and there they are. Now you have flashcards to help you memorize new vocabulary. And it's not just in English. Mindgrasp supports over 30 languages. So instead of reading an entire article or sitting through a 2-hour webinar, you can simply upload it to Mindgrasp and quickly get answers to any questions. You can also get quizzes and flashcards to better memorize the material. If you want to hack your learning process, follow the link in the description and try Mindgrasp to study in a fast and efficient way. So my typical day starts rather early, around 7 a.m. When the alarm goes off, I do not press the snooze button. I just get out of bed right away. If it's the weekend though, I might sleep in, depending on our schedule. Let's look at some words. Go off, a device starts to ring loudly. By the way, an alarm is not only an alarm clock. The word is also used for different warning devices like a fire alarm, security alarm, water alarm. The alarm should go off automatically as soon as smoke is detected. A snooze button, a button to an alarm clock that stops the alarm from making noise for a short time. Oversleep, to sleep longer than you plan to. I can't really afford to oversleep on weekdays. You can also say sleep through the alarm. The alarm doesn't wake you up. Sleep in means to stay asleep in the morning for longer than you usually do, which I do during the weekends. I head to the kitchen and kick off my morning with a cup of coffee. This is probably one of my favorite activities during the day. Kick off means to start an event or an activity. Then I try to squeeze in a 10-minute morning workout. Just some stretching and breathing. It really helps me set the vibe for my entire day. So by 7:30 a.m., I'm on my yoga mat, starting the day with some stretches and mindfulness exercises to get my creative juices flowing. Workout is a period of physical exercise or training. After that, I put on my makeup, which is very basic, very subtle, some SPF, and I just brush my eyebrows and then I get dressed. Usually something casual, but I also try to be stylish, as you never know when you are in the mood to create a story for your Instagram, and I often share my outfit of the day. Do you know this hashtag OOTD? So sometimes I share it, so I have to look good. Then comes the difficult part of dragging Emily out of bed. Lily wakes up pretty easily. Emily takes some time to get out of the bed. I gently wake her up by kissing and hugging her, but if you want to say something in English to your kid, you can say, "Wakey, wakey, rise and shine, sleepyhead." Let's look at some phrases. Put on my makeup, powder, lipstick, etc. on your face to make it more attractive. So you put on makeup just like you put on your clothes and you wear it. You wear your makeup. Get dressed, put on your clothes, rise and shine. It's just a phrase to wake someone up and tell them to get out of bed. Sleepyhead, a sleepy person. Then we all have breakfast together with my husband. We never skip breakfast. Skip means to not do something that you usually do. You can say, I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm skipping dinner today. Or I skip breakfast and eat lunch on the go. I don't do that. After dropping off my kids, I sit down at my desk and start working. Luckily, my office is at home, so I'm glad I don't have to commute to work, which in the Bay Area might take up, I don't know, an hour. If I have to commute, I take advantage of it and I listen to a podcast or some music. As someone who works from home, I have the temptation to procrastinate, put off my work, start cleaning, maybe do some decluttering, but I try to put first things first. Let's look at the phrases. Drop off, take someone to a particular place, commute, travel between home and place of work on a regular basis. First things first, something that should be done or dealt with before anything else because it's the most important thing. As you know, I'm leading quite an active lifestyle and my schedule is nearly always jam-packed. So always check my emails first thing and then plan my day and check my calendar because sometimes I just forget about things, but my calendar reminds me that something's going on. The morning is usually busy with phone calls, project planning, collaboration. Around 10 a.m., I dive into content creation. This involves brainstorming ideas, researching topics, drafting my blog posts, and of course, I spend a lot of time making videos in my home studio. I take a break around noon to grab lunch, often at home. Sometimes if we have time, we go out with my husband, normally to downtown Los Altos. Sometimes it happens that I'm constantly glued to my screen or just mindlessly reach out to my phone. And then my husband and I, we try to distract each other from that and focus on food, focus on being together, and actually focus on taking this break. First thing, as soon as you get up in the morning, as soon as you start work. If you do something first thing, you do it at the beginning of the day before you do anything else. If you do it last thing, you do it at the end of the day before you go to bed or go to sleep. So after lunch, I get back home and get back to work. And by 5:30 p.m., it's time to wind down and wrap up any loose ends. If I need to, I run a few errands like grocery shopping or buying something for my kids on my way to pick them up. Run errands to undertake a journey to complete multiple small tasks of low importance, usually for household or business matters. The evening is my time to relax and recharge, but I try to leave my phone somewhere I can't constantly reach it and try to unplug from piles of messages. Sometimes our friends come over, sometimes we go to a class with my kids like gymnastics, sometimes I attend creator meetups and dinners with local creators and entrepreneurs because this really helps me stay connected with people who inspire me. Let's look at the phrases. Come over, to come to a place, catch up, talk to someone who you haven't seen for some time and find out what they've been doing. Around 9 p.m., I start getting ready for bed. I take a shower, put my pajamas, spend a few time planning the next day's schedule. I play with my kids in the bathroom. We drink our nightly drinks. Sometimes we grab a cup of tea and go outside on our terrace. And then I kiss them goodnight. You can say, sweet dreams, my sleepy one. Time to rest and recharge for tomorrow's adventures. And by 10 p.m., I'm in bed. And then I am catching my Z's. To catch Z's means to sleep. That was it for me for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video up to the very end, and I hope to see you soon on this channel. Enjoy your day. Bye!